All right, what's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out Dezzie, Izzpot X, Headie 1, Kylian Mbappe. And we got what the Kylian Mbappe from Headie 1, Izzpot. We got Dezzie. We got the whole thing right here. Especially with the whole thing being on Kylian Mbappe. So especially from this whole one right here and everything else too, but we got what the whole scene, especially with this, because I did see a little bit of the scene and stuff like that too. So I knew this one would be a little different because the way the whole thing is, because you got Headie 1-2 on it, so definitely with the whole thing.
Hey, wait. Yeah.
Came in skates, fresh out the box from Louis. Before I ever chose to wear line and Scott, the stitch in my jeans were chewy. You ain't ever to wet than a pagan and go back home, your shank all gooey. XT cocked and loaded, the bells that we have ain't low like Stewie. I had Nisha bagging out grub rolls, coming like Tyreek, coming like Effie. Cause your life's in danger.
Coming like Tyreek, coming like hey, everything else too. He said coming out with the skates too, like the whole box and everything else too. But man, this one right here really got the whole sketchy moment.
Hey, wait. Serious. It's Enzo, man. Yeah.
Came in skates, fresh out the box from Louis.
Aiming skates fresh out the box. It was Louis and everything else too. I like how they got everything else just really just coming with this. Like this is clever to see the whole thing, especially you got like the side spots of the windows and stuff like that too. So it's just the whole thing. But man, with the skates from the box.
Came in skates, fresh out the box from Louis. Before I ever chose to wear line and Scott, the stitch in my jeans were chewy. You ain't ever to wet than a pagan and go back home, your shank all gooey. XT cocked and loaded, the bells that we have ain't low like Stewie. I had Nisha bagging out grub rolls, coming like Tyreek, coming like Effie. Cause your life's in danger, Corey got big smoke, Jamie Skeppy. 3KT got grabbed 2 smokes, he used to have it out here live in that Lecky. Alarm bells then landing, shish got, he got shared up on Becky. That's how it's sounding. He ain't dead, but I'm trying to pronounce him. They say rap, but I really pronounce him. Donnie went swimming, then he went drowning. When I have a standoff, I move astounding. I left him still like say he was grounding. You can't ask how many I gave him. I gave him a few like say I was counting. Shit peas in the...
Well, I gave him a few like I was counting. Hey, he said, man, everything else too. Man, they be having everything else just real faucet, especially everything else too. He said like he was giving everything else too, like he was counting. Especially with the breakdowns, because the breakdowns be real on this. Like how everything else just be really just flowing with it.
I move astounding. I left him still like say he was grounding. You can't ask how many I gave him. I gave him a few like say I was counting. Shit peas in a meme coin, 24 hours had peas for a G-Lot. On the road they date some bust down. Had me and Joe spending peas on the G-Shot. Lola wear glasses so I can see ops. I need a load out, something like B-Ops. Car night should be shopping in Mary. Back in the days I was shopping in Peacocks.
Had a bad B, got a fours in the club. We all know blackjack, the queens are slag. My little bro really try to lift one up. Like Fat Joe who's leaning back. Still for the Nizib Lambo trucks.
What? Like Fat Joe, he was leaning back, hey, trying to lift one up like Fat Joe. He was everything else too, especially with that, hey. And from the glasses, I need the glasses to see the ops. Like, hey, this whole one right here, this got like this definitely got everything else partnered up. Like how they just really just doing it and everything else too. They got everything just partnering up. They just really just hitting those skills.
On the club, we all know blackjack, the queens are slag. My little bro really try to lift one up. Like Fat Joe who's leaning back. Still for the Nizib Lambo trucks. I'm feeling like Pastor T and spat. I was on the walk house feeling flat. Now these pockets feeling fat. Still can't war with an idiot. Bro, why you finna G-Lot got power? Where the fuck's Tommy Egan at? Rolled on a bird and he wanna come home off the wing. Tryna do a Kylian and back. Yo, why you finna don't wanna free up clap?
She don't listen to UK drill, but still know them and her neeks. Like Dirk, I'm sad to the streets. The thing got 6, 7 bells like leaks. Walking the dance before Balenci's. Now got the CC print on my sneaks. Yeah, I know I'm a sad to the streets. The thing got 6, 7 bells like leaks. Walking the
Man, oof. Hey, this song right here got something else. Legendary, man. Time to the streets, like he was a voice and everything else too. Special with that, like you counting that in too. So it's like the whole thing. That's why I say you can't really miss the bar because you know the voice and everything else too. The voice of the streets and everything else too coming from that. Like that you can't count that out.
No, them and her neeks. Like Dirk, I'm sad to the streets. The thing got 6, 7 bells like leaks. Walking the dance before Balenci's. Now got the CC print on my sneaks. Yeah, I know I'm a fisher. I run out the bag, go check the receipts. Yeah, I'm in Mayfair doing up Koya. It was legal, V's my lawyer. Me, I got this bad one. She don't want date night. She was gonna chop me down like Sawyer. Shush got, didn't make it home for sorry for Hoya. Straight pop talks, so we put up her brethren. Said I Noya. I was all gas when I got down 1 up. Then I got 2 and times that by 3. When I was young, used to step with Mindy's. Then I stepped with the 2 times 16. I was raised on a farm near average teen. Do you think I can rap if my boots were clean? Before I ever made a verse on the tape, I was out and it ain't really taping. She's I got 2 shorties, that's menage a trois. One got a face, but she got no ass. I hate when they're ratchet and I have no class, but it's cool cause it means I can beat more fast. After I leave that in the past. You're saying she's yours, I'm saying she's ours. The whole time she's thinking I like her. I'm to the land class, be in her yard.
Too much sweets, pick and mix. Lost 3 smokes, that's a 15.
Too much sweet, cook and mix. Everything else too much sweet. Especially this right here, I can definitely tell what it's coming to with this because this dude got a lot of like, just everything, just.
She's thinking I like her. I'm to the land class, be in her yard.
Too much sweets, pick and mix. Lost 3 smokes, that's a 15 quid. Still get a G, looks fresh in a box. The bin coming like a 3-piece and chips. Ever since Osh tried sneak with a this lord, know somebody been sleeping since I was 18 and.
And then he getting a haircut too. This makes it so strange too. Like it'd be the whole thing, but man, especially with this, it's definitely got like the whole it's got everything like exclusive to that whole thing and everything else too from everything else.
Like a 3-piece and chips. Ever since Osh tried sneak with a this lord, know somebody been sleeping since I was 18 in Aberdeen. My second strike with a B in the whips. Before rap, I put the re in the mix. 2 smokes up, I don't have to sleep on shit. We put the G in GBG. You know more time, it's immediate. And I still put the flea in flick. Emerald diamonds, did it with prongs. I'm feeling like Buzz Lightyear with the pointers to infinities and beyond. One more time.
Man, that's how we ended it too. Like that. But Headie one, he said like Buzz Lightyear and everything goes too like Eddie on and everything else too. But man, especially with this right here, Dezzie, Izzpot, Headie one, and we got from the whole thing right here, especially from everything else too. Because I feel like they all went crazy. All 3 of them just had their own stack. Like you cannot leave any one of them out. Like Izzpot and the whole thing, Dezzie and Headie, they all had their. Like, I feel like they all #1 favorites. Is the way they just had everything else just staring, like how they had the whole thing, how they started it, and how everything else is played. But especially from this one right here. But make sure you guys comment and like